Last year, the county implemented a new RV ordinance stating that all RVs within the coastal corridor were to be removed within 24 hours of the county's notice during storm situations. There was a fine for not moving the RV within the time frame for the first offense, and the fine was stated to increase upon second offense, and with the third offense being restriction of property rights. What marginalizes the only true workforce housing that the county has to offer? What do the restrictions of property rights look like? Why are those who live in RVs affected by, only those who live in RVs affected by this ordinance?
Well, the RV ordinance has been something we struggled for years. When I was in the PDRB, we actually had a very, very good RV ordinance. It was on the tourist corridor. It was being pretty effective. And what happened at that point is we had Hurricane Michael, and I was blessed my house was the only one still on my block, but my neighbors had to live in them, so we rescinded that. And then after that, we had some people to kind of take advantage of what we did, and I wasn't part of it then, but by allowing them to stay. So then we had to revisit that and bring it back, back to life. Because people, you understand with an RV, you do own the land, although some of them are rental, but I think we've worked on that. But you don't pay the same property tax. You use the same resources. You got the same EMS, the fire, the sheriff. You did all these things, and you're not having to pay your full share. So a lot of people do not like the RVs. Well, you're not ever going to get rid of all of them, in my opinion. And they do have a right because they own the land. But day of the storm, when I left my backyard and got in my tractor, things I was moving the most out of my way to get to my firehouse were RVs. They were everywhere. Okay? And then in 2008, we were trying to get out of here over a bridge, and they didn't call the mandatory evacuation quick enough. And over the White City Bridge, one of them jackknifed it, backed us all the way up. So not all this stuff is just done on a whim. There's history behind it. And when you move forward, you need to know.